Hey y'all, happy Libra season. So I'm doing something a little bit different for Tarot Tuesday because yesterday was my birthday. And so I'm gonna just do a reading for Libra's sun, moon, rising for the next 6 months. So, whoa, okay, interesting. Is there anything else? No, there's nothing else. One card. And guess what? It's all we need. We have the Ace of Swords. Now, here's the thing. So we know aces are all about new beginnings, right? Swords are all about thoughts, ideas. Sometimes the swords are the things that get in our way. So this is so interesting that we got this, right? And it was a little sideways. So it wasn't fully upright. It wasn't in the reverse. So that's telling me that it is up to us whether or not we accept this sword of truth or not. So I just had a major revelation about 2 hours ago. So I went by a home that was actually the home that my grandmother owned. And it was a home that my father was working on. And he actually purchased the home once my grandmother got old. And it was his kind of intention for it to go to me. But we were kind of in a sticky place when he was like, hey, I want you to put this house in your name. And I was actually in the process of, thinking about getting my own home. And I was like, yeah, I don't really want that. And there's something about this Knight of Pentacles too, because this Knight of Pentacles did come up too in reverse. So I want to talk about that. So, so I said no. But it was my father's intention to leave me that house. And everybody knew it. Now, here's the thing. When I was young, I actually experienced an assault in that house, a molestation, and didn't tell anyone. And just today, I guess because it's the retrograde, I pulled up in front of that house. And here's the other thing. When my father died, he said that house was to go to me. Well, that didn't happen. It wound up going to somebody else in the family. And I have been holding on to the anger of having that house taken from me in all these years. And today I rolled by that house just to look at it, and it's all redone. And for a second I started to get really angry. And then my spirit guides were like, this was never your house to lose. Why would you be angry about a house that you were molested in and nobody knew? And then I was like, oh my God, I have literally been holding on low key to this anger and this betrayal for over 15 years since my father died. And then the downloads just started coming. Like, if you have gotten that house, you would have been energetically connected to that house. You lived in another state. You never expected to come back to Connecticut. Obviously, when I said no, that was my spirit guide, and I acted on what my guides told me. And all these years I've been beating myself up, and maybe this is why this Knight of Pentacles, thank you, Spirit, why this Knight of Pentacles, oh my God, dropped out first. Because you got to have new thoughts and new ideas, etc., if you're going to turn this upside down. When we see a knight, it is the end of a long-term situation, and this Knight of Pentacles was in reverse. If we're holding on to anger and fear and sadness and rage, because I definitely was enraged, and I was almost enraged when I drove by it too and saw the fancy door and all this stuff, and Spirit was like, it's not for you. What we have planned for you is for you. Nobody can take anything from you. And this is the message for us, Libras. Nobody can take anything from us. So we need to be fearless. We need to be bold. We need to be truthful. What else do we have here? My God. Do you see this? I wasn't even going to share this story. Literally, it did not dawn on me until I saw this Ace of Swords. Spirit has our back. What stories have we been telling ourselves? I have had a major download. I feel free. just in that moment, I am ready for this celebration. I am ready to begin again. Are y'all ready to begin again? I pray that you're ready to begin again. Let's begin again. Let's turn this Knight of Pentacles upside down over these next shit. Let's turn this Knight of Pentacles upright tomorrow. Let's change our thoughts, get into the celebration so that we can experience what we need to experience. Spirit's giving me one more card. How are we judging things? What is the quality of our thoughts? What is the quality of our fears? This is a card of revelation. This is a card of rebirth. I am being reborn right in front of you. I am being reborn right in front of you, right on this camera. I am being reborn, telling my truth that people definitely in my family do not know. I am coming out of the grave. And I believe that my most enlightened ancestors have just been freed. This is also a card of, for me, ancestral freedom, throwing open the coffins, throwing their hands up in the air and saying, no more. No more secrets, no more lies, no more shame. It's time for new thoughts. And I'm fucking here for it. Let's get it. Happy birthday, Libras. Peace.